today having a look at some graphing straight lines. We use our general form of y equals mx plus c, where our m is our gradient and c is our y-intercept. Now, when we want to find gradient, we can talk about rise over run, and we can use our rule y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. If you're wanting to look at specifically finding the gradient, check out the video on finding the gradient between two coordinates, and that will help you out with that. When we talk about our intercepts, we have our y-intercept is when x equals 0, and that's where it's going to cut the y-axis. Then our x-intercept, when y equals 0, that's where it's cutting the x-axis. Some types of questions that you might see. First one, deciding if 1, negative 1 lies on the line. So we've got y equals 2x minus 3 as the line we've been given. And then we want to decide if 1, negative 1 lies on that. So I want to put in a 1 for x. So 2 times 1, take 3, and my y is negative 1. Now when I do 2 times 1, I get 2, and when I do 2 take 3, I get negative 1, and that is equal to the negative 1 that I had on the other side. So I can say yes, 1, negative 1 lies on y equals 2x take 3. The next thing that we might be asked to do is to rearrange an equation to get it into y equals mx plus c. So here we've got 2x plus 5y equals 10. First we want to get the 5y on its own, so we're going to take 2x from both sides. So that's going to give me 5y is equal to 10 take 2x. Then I want to divide by 5 because I only want y equals, not 5y equals. So I'm going to divide by 5. So that gives me y is equal to, now 10 divided by 5 is 2, and I'm going to just write this one as a fraction, 2 on 5, instead of doing 2 divided by 5 on my calculator and getting a decimal answer. Now the last thing I want to do here is get it into the right order. So I've got 2 take away 2/5 x. I want the x part first. So I'm going to write negative 2 on 5x, and then I'm going to have a plus 2 there. So then I can say that negative 2/5 is my gradient, and 2 is my y-intercept, or my c value there. Then what we can do, our last type of question, is sketching them using the y-intercept and the gradient. Obviously you can also sketch using a table of values, but I'm going to look at this specific type that you might be asked to do. So we want to find the y-intercept and the gradient. So in this case, our y-intercept is going to be negative 3, and our gradient is equal to 5. So that means every time we go across 1, we're going to go up 5. That's what a gradient of 5 means. So we're going to start at negative 3. So I'm going to put that on my line. And then when I go across 1, I need to go up 5. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get to 1, 2 as my coordinate there. And I started at my negative 3, then I get my ruler and I join them with a straight line. I could take another step and work out what that x-intercept is there, but as it is, that's all I need to graph my line.